last week that I wasn't quite sure how we were going to get into like the next area. I could not remember.
I can't.
Why not? Apparently we can. I said you'll own nothing and you'll fucking love it. It's a global phenomenon. It's terrible. It really is. It's very much that these days. Let's go map out everything. It's kind of like, yeah, nothing you have you truly own. And I don't know about you guys, but I am a person that enjoys like the simple act of like saving up and owning something kind of thing. Like, I don't know why, but there's some level of fucking enjoyment in that for me. And I'm sure like a few people would like to just own things like, oh, did you watch a movie? You know, they have the right to pull that from whatever streaming platform, service, or whatever, whenever the fuck they feel like it. So even though you're paying for that service, like in a month's time or 6 months' time when you want to watch it again, yeah, no, they don't have it. So, you know, good luck with that. Like, I've literally had, when we had Netflix, I wanted to watch like Train to Busan. At the time, I was like, it was on my list. It was one of the things I wanted to watch. I've mentioned this before. Anyway, so I really wanted to watch Train to Busan, and it was, I don't know, I kind of just didn't get to it. That place keeps going. I didn't quite get to it, and then when I went to watch it, it was no longer there. And I'm like, wait a minute. I know for a fact that this particular fucking Netflix had it. I'm like, what the shit? And then I started searching for another movie because obviously I couldn't watch that one. And then the other movie I went to search for, it was also gone. And I'm like, what the fuck? And that's when we kind of like realized, because I don't know, we just don't keep up on like general global news and shit, that, you know, they actually just kind of, instead of adding forever to it, because that's not really possible, they themselves have to have like contracts and leases and all that, blah, 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 to be able to stream the stuff. Instead, just whenever that particularly runs out, they just remove it and add a new one that they've got a contract with for like a year or two or something. And I get it, you know, you don't want to have like a giant database of shows that ain't nobody watching, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of frustrating when you actually do get the time to sit down and watch a movie on a streaming platform that you own, or not even think, don't own it, pay for. Let's go with the correct word there, pay for. Okay, and yeah, it's not that. It's kind of frustrating. Like, even just the concept of renting stuff back when, you know, you actually rented something from, you know, one of the video stores and stuff. Like, at least when you're renting it, you understood. You had it for a short period of time. You picked it out because you had that time to watch it. And you understood that you gave it back at the end,
anymore.
Right? As opposed to, oh, fucking hell, I'm already full with this. I was going to say I could fuck around with, like, merging these forever. No, we'll go back. Yeah, instead of being like, oh, well, it should be here infinitely and stuff, but, you know, I don't know. I don't see that shit changing anytime soon, which is unfortunate. It would be nice. Like, it's also difficult too, because like even if I wanted to go and say buy a DVD or something like that, right? Like, I don't have a DVD player. My computer doesn't have a DVD drive either, so I can't do anything with that. Even if I really wanted to, I'm gonna have to start taking extra health. I'll just put actually, fuck it, I'll put the full one up the top there. I've been kind of using it just haphazardly like that. That'll be fine. Alright, cool. Is it going good? My race... What's that? Race starts this week. Also got some PC stuff coming in. Oh, nice. As your hours going up? Or is it just, like, the changes and stuff that was happening with, like, not allowing staff to, like, do, like, more than 10-hour days and shit? This is... yeah, that's right. They have all the different temples. If I want to, I can go down all of them and get XP. Welcome in, Necro. What are you up to tonight? I can hear bugs. I'm just mapping out the outer walls of this, then I'll do the zigzag in between. I'll also probably find his tomb while I'm doing this as well. And to be fair, I might go into the other ones just to get the XP. Because why not? It's not like there's anything particularly special in there. It just costs me more, you know, more health and mana and stuff like that. Oh, they look good. What did they used to look like? They're basically the same. I love it. It's fantastic. Also, I'm playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. Are you enjoying it as well? Because I fucking love Diablo 2 in general. And, like, this is why I keep flicking over to this, because this is how I'm used to playing, is those visuals. So I'm genuinely fucking enjoying all the upgrades with all the nostalgia sounds and, like, you know, the little wispy thing she did there, and the sound of coins dropping. And man, I have so much fucking love for this game. And also just managing to, like, shoot them down and stuff occasionally just as they're running over. It's fantastic. But yeah, I'll probably go down all these temples, because why the fuck not? Why wouldn't I? Our wage increase starts. Alright. Yeah, no, I didn't know that you got an increase. That's pretty cool, though. Fucking congratulations, man. You genuinely fucking deserve that. You worked so hard. Is it getting warmer yet? I've heard that where Mirthless is, it's getting warmer, so I kind of figured maybe it wasn't so crispy cold for you anymore. Although, considering it's like desert kind of, what do you call it, arid kind of lands, maybe it still is a bit crispy. Did I get that corner properly? Nope, I did not. I've been playing Diablo 2 since 2001. Nice. I have no idea exactly when Diablo 1 and 2 came out, but I got to play it when they all came out and stuff, and the, what do you call it, the expansion and stuff and all that. I just love it. So I think it was 98, 99. Yeah, that'll be about right. Look, I was pretty fucking young. I don't know where that goes. Let's go find out. I was in the age group where I really shouldn't have been playing Diablo 1 or 2. And I still remember the kind of fucking nightmares I had. You know, the funniest thing is, the actual nightmares that I got from Diablo 2 were not like, oh, I'm getting, you know, demons and everything fucking rising and whatever. No, my nightmares for Diablo 2 as a child was basically my life globe was like depleting faster than I could replenish it, and I was constantly in battle and there was nothing I could do, and I would desperately be trying to refill that non-stop, and yeah, there was nothing I could do. Hey, Zilla. Zilla's my cat, for anybody that doesn't know. She's decided to come and join us. Is my inventory full now? Not quite. I can move shit around. We can do this better. There we go. I'll do it. Oh man. Yeah, now I've got to start running back and forth, I guess. That's fine. We'll start here and we'll go straight across, and I'll have to fill in this bottom area a bit later. Did I get that? No, I didn't. There we go. I think I was 9 when I started playing Diablo 2. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm born in 88, so probably about same, actually. Let's say, probably. Give or take. That would be about 10 or 11, maybe? I think that's also a what do you call it? A waypoint, maybe. There's an 88%. Yeah, pretty much Methless. Like I said, I kind of was saying this yesterday, but I think I'm generally older than everybody most of the time, except for Mirthless, who's the same age as me. So, yeah. Pretty much, I kind of just assume that everybody's a little bit younger. I do have a few older fellows that kind of, like, play some of the games and stuff, because obviously I play a lot of games from, like, you know, I don't know, 20, 30 years ago. So at least most people are, like, about that kind of thing. So I did watch my brother play Diablo 1, but it was too scary. Diablo 1 was fucking horrifying as a kid. It was great. I loved it. Not quite as much as this. But yes, it was absolutely terrifying. So I also used to have... I used to play this with my brother and father. And we basically would go, like, as a group. No, don't do that. We'd go as a group through, you know, Diablo 1. We'd do all the levels and stuff like that. And, yeah, it was great. But when I was really little, I would not play this by myself. Well, thank you for follow Necro. Yeah, I couldn't play this by myself when I was really little. It was too scary. And by the time I was playing Diablo 2 with the expansion, I think my brother and my dad had like work and stuff a lot instead. So I ended up having to start playing Diablo 2 solo, this is really the first game where I kind of played it myself kind of thing. And I found it scary, so I'd tentatively kind of like walk out into the desert and stuff. And I'd be like, oh damn, you know, there's a bug or there's some saber cats or something. And I'd be like, run away, you know, just to like save myself kind of thing. And then I'd take ages to slowly go through it. But eventually it just got to a point where I'd just sit down in the afternoons and just go for a run with it and not really worry about it. I love the music though. Is it, hold on. What's up, Snipe? Are you salty that there's no cheese slap because I'm playing Diablo? My sound alerts are off. Sorry. Sound alerts are off for the night because Diablo has a lot of, what do you call it? Cinematics and dialogue and stuff. And I hate those getting interrupted, so yeah. And can't talk over Deckard Cain. You've got to bask in his absolute majesty, honestly. Mind you, I mean like majesticness, not like royalty or anything. The one stream I catch no cheese. Man, you catch me every Thursday. Every Thursday, Snipe, for like the last 4 months. And I've been playing Diablo 4 and Diablo 2 every Thursday. I love it. I find it kind of funny, honestly, because I know how much you want a cheese slap. But it's always the same. Where's that? My brother. Let me get back up here where I can keep zigzagging and stuff. And my brother made me farm Andariel for him while I was out with friends. Oh man. I thought when you said farm, like, you know how siblings will often say, oh, can you run in here first? And just like distract them or something, right? And of course you run in there first and your sibling hangs back and just like range attacks them while you just get absolutely fucking murdered. Like, that's more of like my sibling experience playing this game. Mind you, my dad was a lot better with it. He'd actually like sit there and make sure that I'm not dying and stuff and like remind me to heal and shit. So that was always nice. Nessa has redeemed cheese slap. 1,000,000 points. That's actually not a bad idea. Phoenix, welcome in, by the way. How you been? I don't know. I've thought about doing stuff like that. I don't know if Snipe would have enough points because he cheese slapped the shit out of me. When was that? It was one of the random game nights. He came in here and was like, he had all the cheese slap access for once and just went nuts with it. So I don't think he's got that many like channel points left for it. You have 3k.
I can't carry.
You have enough. You have plenty enough. You know, the funniest thing is like a few people never redeem anything. And I'm always surprised to learn that they just have like a shit ton of points and I'm like, the hell? And then I realize, obviously they're not actually redeeming anything. So of course they do. I don't really have space for this, it's fine. Also, I kind of just keep clicking on that instead of hitting 4, but it's fine. Sorry, let me have some water. Coughing a little bit. I don't know if that's going to help, but we could try. Yes. Back when I played this game, it's my older brother. Hold on. It was other way around. I'd almost always play support to my brother's DPS. That's nice though. At least she like did support though. Because I don't know, I've always done basically any game I possibly can. I will play as what is this? Basically an archer, if I can. If I have the option to, I'll play as an archer, generally. So it really doesn't matter what game it is. But I think like my brother's played a variety of different styles. Like, for instance, like when we played WoW and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure he did a rogue and he's done a healer and all sorts of stuff. Like, I just go archer everything. I'm like, I understand there's choices and there's only one that I can see as available, and it's this particular bow device. That's all I need. That's all I want. Like, I literally, I went and did an archery course just because I like archery that much. Like, it's a little excessive. There's my waypoint. Canyon of the what's Canyon of the I can't fucking speak. We'll just pretend that I said the thing, okay? They'll count. I'll get this while I'm near it. You're playing Power World. Nice. You how far are you with that? Hold on, is this it's a ridge here. I know you've been playing it for like the last few months every so often. You're still on holidays at the moment, aren't you? I just kind of like remembered. Well, shit, I wasn't expecting all of them to pop out then. Yeah, you're still on holidays at the moment, aren't you, Snipe? It's like electric bugs and things. I don't know. These things are a bit of a problem because they just kind of like just zap the shit out of you. There you are. I knew there was one more. I can sometimes hear them off to the side and I'm just like, I know that they're there. Why'd you have to hit that at a distance? I never tried Amazon before. Planning to at some point. Oh yeah. So in Diablo 2, I always play Amazon and then I play Sorceress. I have played a Barbarian before. But I kind of just, yeah, I didn't do too much with it. I obviously completed the game, but you know, I didn't go on to like add that into roster again, kind of thing. Diablo 3, I really only went with the the Demon Hunter and the Sorceress. No, there was a wizard or something, isn't there, with that one? I think I just stayed with the Demon Hunter with Diablo 3. I've got like 3 Demon Hunters. Mind you, all of them are consistently basically called the same thing every single game. So there's always Kelly, and then the second one's always basically whatever my most common internet handle kind of thing is. And, you know, so that kind of progresses throughout years and stuff. And then I think my third one's always Shadowcat, I think. So, yeah. I've got a thing with it. It's fun to me. It's nostalgic and nice, you know. I kind of don't have the extra room for that. Come on, just die. You're a Crusader in Diablo 3? I never tried Crusader. I don't think I've done Paladin. I've had a Druid once. It had to be in one of the Diablo 2s, maybe? Because it was early. I don't really remember it, but I feel like I maybe had one. I tend to only play Necro, Barbarian, and Sorceress. Yeah, no, I kind of see like the normally in that kind of combination line, I normally see Necromancer. Oh, I hit something. Necromancer, Druid, and Barbarian. It's usually if somebody normally picks like Necromancer, it's normally like the kind of second and third. So it's kind of interesting to hear like a different combination sort there. I'm not like trying to typecast you and say like you can only play those things, but I'm just saying it's just curious and interesting to me. Can I fit whatever it was I was going to pick up? It's a helm, isn't it? No, I'm not going to fit that. That's okay. Honestly, part of what I like about this game is the playing Tetris with the inventory and having to like decide how much I can actually like take back, like forcing me to kind of go back, repair my shit. I obviously don't use as much like arrows and stuff. 4 to 6, no, that can go. What else? What the fuck, Snipe? Man, you make no sense. Let's see. What's that Impale build, of course? Oh, yeah. And the Impale stuff, it's so good. Like, I have a lot of, like, dodge and stuff. Hold on. Attack rating. A chance of getting magic items. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I've got a firebolt thing, but yeah, let's do that. Be fine. I think it's better than bask in the ashes of your enemies. I mean, you can toast marshmallows over them. That is better. But that's a matter of opinion. Like, if you don't like marshmallows, it's fucking a problem, isn't it? Anywho, so I'm working on a project to level all classes plus Holy Grail in offline mode. I take a hero too. Nice. That is a lot of work. I'm not aware of like the Holy Grail stuff. I haven't kept up with like any of the advancements and stuff with Diablo. So like any of the newer kind of like things that you could do. And I assume that's kind of one of them. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't 100% know, but I'm thinking maybe it is. Also, no worries, Snipe. I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Holy Grail, let's just collect all the items. Oh, alright. Yeah, no, I just haven't heard the term. Like, it's just... Nah, it's all good. Man, I've read into it. I'm pretty good at generally understanding what the fuck people are on about. It's more so understanding what the fuck I'm on about. That's the problem. That's the difficulty here. That's where the difficulty setting begins, you know. Like, I'm not specifically trying to collect everything. I am trying... Like, I don't know if it's out of habit or if it's OCD or I don't give a fuck. I don't know. It's something. I like to map out the entire map. And I enjoy picking up basically every piece of loot that I come in contact with. If it's there, I'm going to take it. If, you know, whatever. I think that's everywhere. I also love the shit that, like, spreads around. It's fantastic. Alright. Now, I didn't specifically see one that had... Hold on. I didn't see one that had triangles on it. It'd be one of these. So, I'm going to start with this top corner one that I'm, like, right next to. Wrong button. There we go. What is this one? It'd be funny if it was... No. I was going to say it'd be hilarious if it was the exact one that I'm supposed to go down. But yeah, all this is going to do is just get me some XP and maybe some more stuff. But I enjoy that as well. I like being able to actually... Not so much like the concept of like grinding away and leveling and blah blah blah. Like I don't kind of register it as like grinding to level. I'm literally taking the opportunity to kill other things so that I can be stronger and stuff, or at least like adequately as strong as like what's in the area. Because like sometimes I go through... Where are you? There you are. Sometimes I go through games and it's like, oh, nothing you can do will ever make it like more comfortable or more easy or whatever. And Diablo is one of those games where it's like you have the ability to kill everything and become stronger than whatever the area is, and it's just nice. I appreciate that kind of little thing. Let's chuck that in there. I don't have a lot of space, so just chuck the extra stuff that's not going to fit. That will. And I've got one of these, so put that there. Take that. And yeah, this shit's not going to help me with like stacking. Maybe. I was hoping one of these needed to be identified so that I could move that, but it's fine. It'll sit. There we go. I'll do it. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. It's okay. It's not important. Yeah, I don't know. I just really Ooh, that was cursed door. I really just fucking love like the older mechanics. I love the naming of these as well. Like, this dude looks awesome. Like, his fucking skull head thing, blade for an arm, like, fucking epic. Oh, fuck, too much. Fucking take it back. Like, I like the fact that also there was, like, little details, like, oh, you know, we didn't have a generator type thing back then. So every name on all of these fucking beings is literally, somebody had to sit down and name them, you know, and I like that too, because it means that every single one of these is uniquely named by somebody. So that's also fun.
Stay a while and listen.
I'll probably, like, I intend to pretty much run through normal, nightmare, and hell with at least my Amazon. And then after that, I will decide whether or not I want to run through with a sorceress, or if I want to alternate to in like a different game or something like that. But I will decide that when I get there. So there's no rush. I've still got plenty of time with Diablo because I'm still in normal level at the moment. So, plus I'm just genuinely fucking enjoying all the details, the nostalgia, the sounds. Like, literally, I can sit here for ages doing this. Like, it just makes me happy, okay? There's nothing else in this world that makes me happier than the random ass sounds that are in Diablo. And, you know, Love the sound of skulls. Yeah, I got one. Hold on. I got one. It's only like basic skull. And these things too. Hold on. Yeah, it's scrolls and stuff. Also, when I was running through one area, what do you call it? There was like none of the, you know how you used to go up and basically like kick a bookshelf and it would drop shit, right? Like a scroll or something, right? There was one whole area leading up to Andario where that didn't happen, and then after that, it was. So I don't know if there was a mechanic that they changed or something. I'm not quite sure. My phone had the skull sound for SMS. So if I sit here while you're watching away, and I just like very randomly have a skull in my inventory and just pick it up and put it down, you'll check your phone. Nah, I wouldn't sit there and do that. But like, don't tempt me with fucking coins and what do you call it? Like the gems and shit. Like, that was something that... Oh, where is this dude? It was something that kind of made me a little bit sad when I was playing, like, the Diablo 3, Diablo 4 kind of thing, is they took some things away from the person. Like, Diablo 3 let you have gems and shit, but Diablo 4 didn't. So, like... Oh, I did replenish that. Cool. So when I'd get them, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, sweet. I'm gonna merge gems and I'm gonna upgrade them and do stuff. And it was on like this like sidebar type thing. And I'm like, I can't even pick it up. Where is it? I'm like, I just wanted to hear the noise. Stop opening doors. God damn it. She keeps going and opening doors. It's Diablo season. It is. Well, it's not seasonal. It's just Diablo, but... Yeah, it's Diablo Thursdays. So, yeah, welcome in. How you doing tonight? I don't have room for a spear, but that's okay. I got a spare town portal. So for ages, I actually had not so much... So Diablo sounds uniquely make me want to play Diablo, right? And I can't avoid it. So I can't really listen to a soundtrack without understanding that I'm going to have to go play the fucking game. So a lot of the time I have like other games and stuff. I had Unreal Tournaments soundtracks and stuff like that for the opening of Unreal Tournament for my what do you call it, SMS tone for ages. The funny thing is my phone's always on silent these days, but at the same time, like, I do kind of miss that seriously fucking dramatic tone startup whenever I got a message. And I think I had something completely light and fluffy instead for an actual ringtone, which was, I don't know how many people are aware of the Japanese version of Powerpuff Girls, Powerpuff Girls Z or Powerpuff Girls Z. And yeah, they have a really light and fluffy like jingle and stuff when like they transform and shit, because like they're not always like magic and stuff. And so I had that instead. So one moment I'd get like this really fucking badass Unreal Tournament soundtrack blast for a SMS, and the next minute I'd have this incredibly light and fluffy jingle of like Powerpuff Girls going off. So it was always a little bit mixed bag with my phone. And then for a while I had the Fairy Tale WoW sound, because yeah, it's hilarious. And I was watching a lot of Fairy Tale at the time, which is that kind of like really emphasize echoing WoW that you tend to hear on a lot of people's like, I don't know, streams and stuff. I'm a little burnt, so I might finally do nothing for once in a while. Is it because you're working on that project that you prioritize and it's kind of like doing you in a bit? Because yeah, I was a little bit concerned that you might get a little bit overdone with that. So, you know, if you got to take care of yourself and kind of like shut down and just kind of chill, you know, you're welcome to do that here. You always are. I just hope you feel better soon. Oh, I learned that I actually have a whole month for it. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Because yeah, I know that you're putting other stuff on like back burner while you're like trying to like rush that. So that's awesome. That gives you plenty of time. Yes. But it doesn't help that you're kind of feeling like burnt out and stuff by it. It is an honor to serve. Is it just like overworking on stuff, or is it sorry, is it what do you call it, where you kind of lose the creativity, the writer's fucking creative block thing. There we go. English. It's a challenge, right? I could do with the mana, but I don't want the extra ring. I need to go buy some town portals and have some water. Jesus, hold on. I do nothing with my voice for like 10 hours a day, and then I come to stream and my voice just fucking packs up and goes home. I swear. Thank you for the follow, Good Tao. Good Top. I